Hi, welcome to the Craft channel. Hope you've seen some of our other videos before, and in this one I'm going to show you how to make some shorts to go with the reversible tunic for our 18-inch doll. And the shorts are very easy. They're an elasticated waist and they're not quite tailored to fit, but honestly, if making clothes for myself was as easy as making these shorts for the doll, I'd have done it years ago. So they are just very simply some shorts, and the back is slightly higher than the front. So there'll be a template in the description below for you to download, and if you just cut it out from one piece of card, this higher section is the back, and then all you need to do is draw around your template onto some right sides together fabric, like so, and cut it out, adding that 5mm seam allowance as you do so. Now before I do anything else, I'm going to what is effectively stay stitch the edges, the long edges of this fabric with a zigzag. And the reason I'm doing that is to make my life so much easier when I come to hem it. Now sadly, these shorts aren't reversible like the tunic top. But they are so quick and easy, you can make 2 pairs of shorts for each tunic without a bother. And then before you go any further, remember to turn your machine back to a straight stitch. Now, with any garment that you would make in real size, you would leave the hems of the legs till the very last minute. But bearing in mind that the size of these is for an 18-inch doll and not for an 18-stone woman, you're really going to struggle, even with the accessory drawer taken off your machine, to actually get a decent hem on here once they're sewn together. So the first step, and this is why I've zigzag stitched it, is on your trouser legs or short legs, along the bottom edge, just finger press it up about 3mm and then double hem it at about 5mm and pop a pin in. And this is the reason why I zigzagged it, is because it's so much easier. Sometimes, especially if you're using a sort of fairly open weave fabric, it does make it really tricky to get a nice decent edge on it to fold. So we'll just pin that. And then I'm going to run it through the machine with the hem side up. And what I'm going to do is the needle position, I am going to move right over to the left so that I can line the top edge of my hem up with the left hand's inner foot and get it as close as possible for a really neat hem. So you've hemmed both your pants legs. What you now need to do is line up the hem on each individual piece and just pin along that straight part. And then we'll stitch each leg with a normal straight stitch. But then also what I'm going to do is tidy up each one with a zigzag. You can get rid of those raw edges on the inside of your legs if you do them as a French seam. But depending on the weight of the fabric that you're using, I mean, this is quilting cotton, and it is perfect for doll's clothes as long as you're not using too many layers. So when you do a French seam, you will end up with more bulk when you come to sew the crotch. So let's just quickly pop that on a zigzag. And that should stop it fraying with use. So now you can see you've got your two halves of your trousers. So, just going to tidy up my working area. And if you come back and see me in the next video, I'll show you how you sew the crotch and then put the waistband in. Thanks. Click here to see the next part of the video.